by myself, ain't got no friends. Hustle all day, try and stack those ends. Went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. I went to ATL, brought a brand new Benz. Call me Khaled, all I do is win. People discuss my success. They see me shining and get upset. You should love more and hate less. Chasing hoes while I chase checks. I enter the room and break necks. Your girl says she want a rough neck. A little light conversation and some rough sex. I up text if I get too stressed. Hit him for the cash, leave his body a mess. Half I reinvest, then divide the rest. Triple beam the best, don't you ever forget. I'm still alive and I'm well, so you
what's
know
up?
I'm blessed. My broker got jammed.
What's up, world? Welcome back to the Pulling Cars Podcast. I'm the boy Triple Beam with Sharonda. What's up?
What up?
I don't know, man.
You know something?
I know a lot of shit, man.
Tell me something.
I don't know, man. Let's just see what's going on, man. Just been it's been a rough day today for me because my boys lost. Baseball got the shit beat out of them tonight, man. That shit was embarrassing.
It was.
It was
horrible.
Horrible, man. Like, it was like 20-something to like 8, man.
They tried.
They tried, man. But we got a young team, so, you know, my hat still go out to them. They competed hard, but the other team, man, it was too much experience out there.
Yeah.
But Yamir, he played a hell of a game for 2 weeks straight. I'm proud of him.
He did.
Played a hell of a game. You know, he did pretty good defensively. Offensively, he was hitting the ball. He was stroking it, hitting it to the outfield. Like, man.
And he was so happy.
Yeah, he was.
He was so...
So these 7 and 8 year olds, so you got to just to let the people know what we dealing with. These 7 and 8s.
But I did see him drop his head when he got out on second base tonight.
Yeah, he did. But he kind of
got down for a minute.
Just for a minute. It wasn't like the last time. So this time he got down, but he was back up pretty quickly. So I'm proud of him.
He made up
I'm
for
proud
it.
of everybody. Man, they played, but they got to get better. They really got to get better.
They so small.
Yeah, we got a really small team.
I mean, like tiny too. Not just young. They're tiny. So when they hit the base, they little feet be moving, but they just don't make it there.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, compared to our team, the other team, them motherfuckers actually made me want to be like, man, listen, man, we check these kids' birth certificate or something, man. They was so advanced. They was so big. Like, they had big boys compared. Like, the biggest kid on our team is like Yamir.
Yeah.
Man, them boys had boys that's twice his size.
And then Quan the second.
Yeah, so I'm like, dang, what the hell? We can't compete with this. Yeah, but fuck all that. They won in baseball. They put some pads on. We knocked their motherfucking heads off. Because that's what we do. Shit. Little motherfuckers don't want to put no pads on.
You stupid.
You did. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I don't know what they gonna do this season.
Oh, Yamir now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Yamir gonna be a beast. I ain't even tripping. I'm about to get him on the grind right now. You know, it's summertime almost. It's still spring, so we got to get a little spring in before the summer. But yeah, he gonna be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Marcus, you know what I'm saying? He took some boys down to Tupelo this past weekend. And they had a little 7-on-7 tryout, and everybody did good. You know what I'm saying? So I think they all made the team, which is a good thing. They're supposed to be traveling. You know what I'm saying? Playing against 15-year-olds and under, playing against teams like from Atlanta and Texas and up north. It's all over. So I think that's a good thing for them too.
Yeah.
Give them an experience.
I think he's excited.
Yeah, they all seem real excited, you know? So I think that's going to be a really, really, really good thing.
I was excited for him.
Hell yeah.
Because I know they wanted to make it.
Yeah, I was too, so they did that thing. So the guy, you know, we got the record service, right? For anybody out there that don't know, Triple Beam, you know what I'm saying? aside from just doing music and doing the podcast, we got a record service here in Philadelphia. We also got one in Pearl, Mississippi. My brother and them over there. Shout out to him. But one of my jobs called me. He was like, "Okay, man, we got this guy. He had an accident over here at Walmart in Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
So he had this little pole or whatever. So he was like, we're gonna bring him in and we're gonna work on it." So they brought the dudes in and shit, but it started getting late, so they couldn't fix the truck, and so the dudes wound up having to spend the night out in
Like,
our
did
yard.
y'all know?
Yeah, I knew. Like my
You
dad
knew that they was sleeping out there?
Yeah, because see, my dad told me, he was like, they're gonna have to sleep out in the truck because they ain't nothing they can do. They ain't from here.
Right. Why
So,
they didn't get a room?
I guess they didn't want to spend the money. It was already late, so they
Yeah.
figured that, hey, we can sleep in the truck and then
And
because-
be gone.
and be gone tomorrow. Because see, but that's what they do. They drive trucks for a living, so they used to sleeping in the truck
Yeah.
probably. You know what I mean?
True.
So, so it happened. They still didn't get the truck fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Bet your dad didn't get no sleep.
And now he probably slept because he met the dudes. They cool.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
You know how he is.
Yeah, they cool. And I saw him last night, but I actually met him today because they was out there and they was like, man, because I told the dude how much the ticket was on the tour, and he was like, man, fuck, god damn, man, that's too much.
Wait, your daddy was right there?
Yeah. And daddy was like, hey, I told him 140. I was like, all right. I said, he told you 140. I said, it's cool. And dad's like, I'm telling you now, it's 140. He said, he said, you could cry all you want. He said, you could cry all you want. As long as you turn to that money
But
over.
it's gonna be 140.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. And, so we gave him a little break on that. But I was telling him, I was like, shoot, you complain about this 140, you ought to see this other cat bill. When he come up here to pick up his car, shit, if I'd have showed you that, you would have really been screaming. Shoot, so
He was hot.
yeah. So anyway, I wound up having to because they had been out there all morning and all afternoon, so I wound up taking them out to get some lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have a ride, so I gave them a ride to get something to eat.
How many is it?
It was 2 dudes.
Oh.
And the one dude from Hattiesburg just so happened he's a musician, try to do music thing too. He rap and he got he do videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, that's cool. So we exchanged information and stuff like that. We might link up in the future. His name is Kraft. If anybody, looking. But yeah, shout out to them. Hopefully they get their stuff on the road and they can get back rolling, man,
I know
tomorrow.
that's right.
Yeah, so that shit was crazy. Aside from that shit, what you think? What's been on your mind?
I ain't got nothing.
Nothing. It's always something. Always something going on. Something going down.
I mean, but we just ran down everything, really. Let me see.
Shit. Oh, well, okay, this is what I will say. Because I just ran across this just right now, and this shit is it's weird to me how this shit still go on like this. But, a friend of mine, he had a child on the baseball team. I know you saw it as well. But anyway, he was saying that how, they've been at every game and so forth and so forth. But this one particular game, he didn't show up because, he was studying for a state exam or something of that nature. State testing or something was going on. So he didn't show up for the game because they was trying to prepare for the test or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which is understandable. But at this particular time, since his son was not at the game, the team decided to take a team photo. So it conveniently left the kid out. And so when you look at the photo, you begin to say, okay, I get it. Now I see they was looking for this opportunity and they took it because he's a black kid
On an all-white
on
team.
an all-white team.
My God.
All white. So I'm like, oh,
so just
shit.
so happened,
Yeah.
y'all take the picture on this day.
On that day.
What are the odds?
And it was at night. So who take a team picture like that at night?
We see you. We see you.
And so, he felt the way about it, which I get it, and I can see,
I
you know what I'm
too.
saying? And so,
but what pisses me off is when you think about the kid, how do you think that made that kid feel?
It made him feel a way. And the reason why I know it made him feel a way, because he elaborated more on the situation a little bit later on.
See, I just seen the last part. I didn't know.
Yeah, because
picture thing.
That was the point.
I didn't know all that.
And so he was saying that, normally, when my kids start something, I make them finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, but this time, you know what I'm saying, he gonna back down on that because his mom was taking the kid to practice. And he was like, I don't even really want to go. I don't want to play on this team because I don't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he said that it's just uncomfortable. And I get it. You a black kid on an all-white team, and I could imagine how.
And then you gonna leave me out the picture.
Right.
Like,
and then, obviously they probably ain't making you feel comfortable. And then you black, so they probably got you in the outfield somewhere playing with the grass. Like, they ain't really teaching you the real major fundamentals of what the game is. Because I've seen this time and time and time again with, with this stuff, man. And it's sad, really.
It's really sad.
Oh, man. So, and I was looking at that shit, and I was like, damn, I can't believe this type of shit,
It's still going on.
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid. It's stupid.
I don't know, man.
And it's real sad. It's real, real sad. I know that kid felt like...
Yeah, he obviously did. Because he told his mom, he was like, I don't do it.
I would have had to
I think he's like 9 years old. Maybe he might be 9, maybe 10 years old.
Me and that coach would have had some words before we departed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was going to let you know. Straight up. I see you.
Yeah, so that was just some shit that I had ran across, and I was like, wow, this is interesting.
So I didn't know all that happened. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up.
It really is.
Now you got an all white photo. Like,
yeah. But these are kids, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is ill, man. This shit crazy. But hey,
who paid to play?
Yeah, and it's not free. You gotta pay to play at these leagues. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fucked up world we living in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you do kids that way, and then it's fucked up with really any situation where, you know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know.
The whole black and white.
But the whole black and white issue, and at one point I thought the shit was going to be dead. I thought it was going to be, I thought just natural evolution would take that shit away, but it's not. This is what this country wants.
This is what it is.
This country wants that shit, and that's what they get. Because we got to realize the United States of America is what a lot of people deem. They say this shit all the time. The greatest country in the world. Mm-hmm. It's the greatest country in the world. Shit. And we get it to a certain degree. And then most of us, like I said, a lot of us hadn't really been outside of the United States to see anything else other than what we see here.
True.
And from this perspective. We don't get to see it from another perspective.
Exactly.
But what I will say this about the United States of America, and I do know this, and I believe this with everything. What the United States wants, it gets. If the United States want racism to continue, it's going to continue. If it wanted to end, it would end.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? If the United States wanted niggas in jail at alarming rates, niggas go to jail at alarming rates. If they didn't want it,
they would.
It wouldn't be happening.
Exactly.
So whatever this country wants, it gets. Dropout rates, people graduating and stuff like that. If they didn't want the dropout rate to be where it is, it wouldn't be there. But that's what they want. So, hey, this racism stuff is going to continue to happen until the so-called people in charge decide to set the narrative differently.
I tell you though, we are starting to see a lot more black businesses. You know, more people are than back in the day. So I don't know. You think we can take over one day?
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of businesses begin the start, you know, and mostly start from the ground level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do I think that black people
and you see more people trying, like even if they,
right.
you know, they're trying to get a business and trying to get something
and now
going.
That's real encouraging to see so many people that's trying to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if they don't make it, at least they saying, okay, yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot, and that's what you know what I'm saying? That's what I like, and I applaud that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been that type of person. And when I see other people doing it, you know what I'm saying? That makes me real, you know what I'm saying, excited about the culture. But shit, for us taking over, I don't see that shit happening because
don't want it, right?
If they don't want us to take over, we not gonna take over this motherfucker. The only way we take over this motherfucker is if, you know, the whole system somehow, you know, implodes on itself, and then, you know, the strong.
Or if everybody really came together.
Yeah, we would have to rise through the ashes after a situation where this economy fails, and then black people would have to, you know, rise through the ashes and come up out of it positively. But I say this too: the reason why it's so hard for black people to really, you know, establish themselves as a force in the economy in the United States is because shit, we depend too much on the system.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So when you dependent on the system, you can't create anything because you begin to fight amongst each other for the crumbs that the system give you. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's why you see so much beef in like entertainment and shit like that among our culture. Because you're looking for what these people are allowing to happen, and you're looking to them, and it's only a few slots that they got available. So everybody's trying to fight for those slots. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's why you see so much. And to me, it's more of a competition. It's more of a competition because you're competing for the slots in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But then it gets vicious and it gets nasty because everybody is trying to get the slot, and then, you know, it started to get kind of nasty when you like, oh, okay, now this motherfucker trying to come for the slot now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And so you be like, damn.
I get that.
Yeah. You know, I be looking at shit like that, but, you know, and my perspective on shit is different because I can see why shit happens like that, you know? So everybody's, you know, trying to get that slot.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like when motherfuckers are, okay, you an actor, I'm an actor, or you an actress, you know, somebody else is an actress, and they auditioning for a role. It's just one role, you know what I'm saying? So now you got to go in this motherfucker, and you got to try to compete with your sister. You know what I mean?
Right.
To try to get the role. You know what I'm saying? And so now you're doing what you can to try to, you know. And so if the talent level is equal, now you got to try to do something else to persuade these motherfuckers. Okay, well, hey, you know, it's gonna be me. How you know? So I don't know. It's just one of them things, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So as far as black people taking over the economy.
Nah.
Nah. Because we can't do it within the system as it is. The only way black people could take it over is they have to create their own economy within the United States economy. The black people have to create their own economy within that system. You see what I'm saying? And that'll be the only way, you know what I'm saying? And it had to be on a whole large scale, like had to be damn near the great majority of the black population involved in it. It can't just be a handful. You know, because if it's just a handful starting out, you know, they'll just pick the leaders. They'll just pick them off, you know what I'm saying, until the shit is no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but if everybody's in it, so if they pick off a leader, then somebody else is going in its place.
Mm-hmm.
They pick off another, then somebody else is in its place because you got a system and a structure. And that way, you know, they would look at it and be like, okay, it ain't no use to even picking nobody else because it ain't going to do nothing but make them more incensed, more, you know, determined because they got somebody else to go right back into place. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But like I said, but you can't do it with just a few people.
No. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Wishful thinking.
that's wishful thinking. And that's the same thing. So when you go back to that part of the economy and then black people and the culture and the black economy, and how we can take over. And I was like, nah, you can't. Because we got a whole nother thing that's in our culture that's really is not a part of the culture. It's a subculture that has taken a life of its own within the last few years, which has really been more and more. You see it more and more. It's like especially on street level, you know what I'm saying? These it's like a negative. I'm gonna say it's a negative thing because it's a, and I don't really want to talk a lot of negative shit on the podcast.
What?
But I'm just saying,
like, you done said all this to say what? Like,
because I don't want to.
You building that shit up real good though. And then I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a subculture in the black community from street level and in what's the other part of it that they do it in? They do it in what's the word? It's a social political maybe level. They do it in that level as well when people are trying to enlighten our people and bring them to a certain level, like a Malcolm X or a person like that. So you have a snitch culture that goes on as well. So that's how you won't be able to really do something that you think to bring people out of the economic system. You know, the economic stress that we up on.
They gonna send in a snitch.
Yeah, they gonna like you start an organization positively affecting black people in a positive way across the board.
Yeah,
they gonna send in somebody
to disrupt it,
to disrupt the whole thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they did with Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Or like they did with Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? And like they do, you know, in so many other situations. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Shit is tough.
They don't want you to tell them, and they don't want people to know shit, especially black people. You get this, you know what I'm saying, enlightening motherfuckers, boy. That's when the motherfuckers start to really want to turn up on your ass, for real. It'd be Operation Takeout. Mm-hmm. That's pitiful. Show the fuck will. So you gotta look out for all that shit. Yep. So, right. So let's just get down to this shit, man. Cause you know, like I said, I can keep the shit going. We'll get right down to this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's late. You know what I'm saying? I'm out hanging out with my nephew on his birthday and shit. We done got fucked up. I done drunk like a bottle of fucking yak. You know what I'm saying? Went to casino, fucking off and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around on social media when I get in this motherfucker. It's like 2-something in the morning. I'm fucking around on social media, just bullshit, browsing around, liking shit, laughing at shit. You know what I'm saying? Commenting on shit. So I fuck around and sent a message. Sent a direct message to a motherfucker. It was a female. So I sent the direct message, which it was like an emoji. You know what I mean? So I sent it to him, but it wasn't no ill shit. You know what I'm saying? And which I ain't even realize I had sent them motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So then the motherfucker, she messaged me back and she was like, LOL, what I do? And I saw the message, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't respond to it because, like I said, I wasn't really even, you know what I'm saying, on that shit like that. So anyway, come to find out, this bitch done told the motherfucker that I sent her a message. So the next thing I know, I go to your ass in the next morning and I'm trying to get some, you know, I'm trying to show some love, and you giving me the stinky face. You giving me this bullshit. That. So I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? What's going on, man? And so come to find out, this bitch.
I know this was gonna be one of your topics.
This bitch cousin, or what is it? Cousin, auntie.
Her
aunt gonna call this nigga and gonna say, "Oh, I don't want to be. I don't want no stuff, or I don't want no problem." But Triple Beam was in my niece inbox last night. What? Okay. So first of all, if you didn't want to cause no problem, you wouldn't have even came and said no shit like that. You wouldn't have even told her none of that shit because that was dumb. That shit was stupid as fuck. Why the fuck you gonna come? Oh, you don't want to start no shit, but you gonna come and tell somebody some shit that's gonna get some shit started.
It was more like
that's the fucked up shit.
They didn't want no beef.
They don't want no motherfucking beef. There ain't no beef when you put the beef in the shit. What you talking about?
Well, whatever. You nigga, first of all,
it wasn't even nothing to even talk about.
First of all,
that's what the fuck it is.
We gonna get over this. We gonna clear this lie up real quick, because you don't get to somebody's fucking inbox and accidentally send an emoji. You gotta press that shit, nigga.
I was browsing around profiles. I was just browsing around, lurking and shit.
Bullshit.
I was drunk, just lurking, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You was lurking.
Yeah, lurking around people's pages
and just
talking shit. Like I was talking shit the whole night. What the fuck?
Oh, so how many inboxes you talk shit in?
Man, I ain't talking. Oh, okay inbox. Then. And furthermore, what is the world coming to where it's such a big deal if a motherfucker sends somebody a message? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, if the message was on some illicit shit, then I get it. But it wasn't even like, I know you, motherfucker. What the fuck? So what? Like, what the fuck make you think that I was trying to fucking do some shit like that, or try to hit on you or anything like that in the message? Maybe that's
the reputation you have.
I don't have no fucking reputation for doing none of that shit. What the fuck you mean? She don't know nothing about me.
I don't know what bitches know about you.
I'm telling you.
Well, I still don't know.
It don't matter.
You don't know what she know.
Okay, I'm sitting over here telling you, man. So what,
she done been around.
What I'm saying is, what you saying don't make sense, because, motherfucker, I know you. So I didn't send you a message where I was like, "Oh, what you doing tonight?" Oh, no, none of that.
Well,
so what the fuck is the big idea? Like, I don't get it. That shit is dumb. That shit is fucking dumb. That shit lame as fuck.
Well, it is what it is.
It's fucking lame. Just fucking lame. Damn. But I don't know.
What do you know? You think you know everything, so
This is what I know. I know you got a bunch of motherfucking bitches on social media acting thirsty as fuck, but then want to talk shit when a nigga try to engage with them. So that's what the fuck I do know. So bitch, you know niggas is attracted to shit. Why you do shit, but then you want to motherfucking turn around and then try to turn up. That shit wild to me. That shit wild.
Who they turning up on?
Huh?
Who they turning up on?
Like it's a woman, it's a man, it's a woman, man, bashing type of thing that I just noticed on social media for like the last 6 months since I've been really kind of engaging. I just been noticing it a whole lot. Like the most shit that I see from women is some negative shit about brothers. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck is this such a big thing? Or where's the beef? Like, I don't get it.
Maybe they have their reasons.
What? Okay, I don't understand what the reasons. What I'm trying to. For me, I don't see really no reasons. What I see are excuses. That's what I see. I see excuses.
Maybe they only letting you see what they want you to see. Maybe it's deeper. Who knows?
Man, get the fuck out of here. This shit ain't deep.
You don't know what people go through.
I'm telling you.
In their homes.
Listen, man. Listen.
Shit.
I know what this shit goes through.
Because you know
this is what I do. I'm a visionary
professor.
I am a professor. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that. This is what we do. This is what we got going on. We have a situation where what I'm seeing mostly out of women, you know what I mean? And it's just because it's not and I ain't talking down, it's not your fault. Society has made the shit like it is. It's not your fault. But women are they're not trying to go through anything with the man. Most, I ain't gonna say everybody, trust me, there's some of y'all out there, I know y'all hold it down, y'all do y'all thing, and y'all go through a lot of shit, and y'all take it, and y'all understand, because you understand what it really is. But for the most part, women ain't trying to go through nothing because, you know, and it's not their fault, because society has made them think a certain way, and that way is really causing a detriment to them on the relationship side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Well, and most women don't get it.
Women get it. Those are hoes that don't want to go through nothing.
Good. Well, yeah, good way to put it. Maybe so.
So what you seeing on social media is a bunch of hoes.
Okay, I get it.
That's talking about the brothers.
Oh, so that ain't a reflection of all women.
Them hoes ain't no reflection of me. Shit, no.
Okay.
Because, first of all, niggas supposed to know the difference between a hoe and a woman anyway. True. So, no.
But yeah, so the thing what I'm saying is, well, yeah, you're right. You might be right. But you got it where, you know, you start to see it, but that's all you really see. And so it kind of give you a different, a skewed perception of what's really going on. But yeah, but them hoes, man, they need to stop, man. God damn.
Who wants a hoe? It's over. They should have went through it. So now all you're going to see is every year is just the same thing.
It's going to be that cycle.
Then they're going to be them old hoes that's trying to get somebody and still complaining about what they don't want to go through at 50. Like, Who cares?
It's over with. Yeah, give about 4.
Shit.
See, some of the motherfuckers.
And then go through something before you even complain. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You ain't been through shit. What you talking about?
I ain't talking about nothing. What they said. But see, that's the excuse. That's the excuse that they use so they can keep being, so they feel better about being a hoe.
These hoes these days don't give a fuck.
But they got to get themselves some kind of a fucking reason.
I guess, but shit, they know they hoes.
Damn.
Shit. Don't even confuse the two ever again.
But I be seeing them motherfuckers, boy, like on Instagram, like they are over that motherfucker, boy. And they get the, I don't know, Instagram and shit. It's like going to fucking Magic City.
I don't know what you follow on your Instagram.
Huh?
My Instagram is about that business.
Shit, but these motherfuckers,
I don't know what the fuck you got going on your Instagram.
but you know, yeah, my Instagram is like that because, you know, I had to try to keep up a presence with motherfuckers where, you know, because I'm trying to do this music thing and I just be like, damn, so I just get to follow a lot of people who, you know, got mutual friends and shit like that, and then shit. Next thing you know, we at Magic City. Oh, that motherfucker. So, yeah. So.
That's why your eyes be glued to that phone 24/24.
Who?
You.
Listen, man. Let me tell you something.
You at Magic City for free?
Nah, I can listen. When I'm on my fucking phone, nigga,
You working.
you gotta understand that. Like, these motherfucking lights and these bills and shit, this shit don't just happen. You know I'm fucking working. Don't fucking play with me.
Don't, nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
Ain't no games being played.
Do you think that, like, nigga, if I don't be on this motherfucking phone, if I don't be on this phone, I don't eat.
I want to know how many, because I don't.
If I don't be on this phone, I don't fucking eat. Stop it. Which I referenced that shit, but I was exaggerating a little bit. But just let me have my moment.
Okay, damn, have it. I'm sorry, I'll give it back.
But I do have females on here who promote like parties and they host different events and stuff like that. And during the week, before they actually promote an event during the week, they will shake their ass on the fucking camera to get people to watch them. That's part of their marketing. You know what I mean? And that's what they do.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, what?
I said, oh, okay.
I'm just saying. And even like I got a girl on my Instagram that I follow. She's a radio DJ. It's a real kind of, you know, it's like she's real classy kind of at first, but now she's getting more and more on that raunchy side, and I'm like, damn. She trying to get there, and she really like she showing it.
Well, I hope you make it.
Oh shit.
Since you showing it, I hope you make it. Shit, otherwise you just showing it.
Yeah, she might make it. But yeah, so man, that's just been like we done been on a little roller coaster today, really. But I just had to put that out there because about the damn the message, like get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. Who the fuck fucking like damn.
And
so I guess
you wanna try the what?
So for instance, like, cause I said I know this motherfucker, right? So if I saw the motherfucker in the street somewhere and I came up, like, hey, you know what you doing, man? I ain't seen. So then I guess you go back and you tell that shit too. Like, what the fuck? I don't get that shit.
That's different.
I ain't no fucking difference.
Well, if you was gonna get something, why you just didn't go on her timeline and write it?
I don't want to write shit on no fucking timeline. What the fuck I need to do that for?
Exactly. Thank you, because you just admitted that you knew what you was doing.
I said, no, I didn't. I said, what the fuck do I need to go on a timeline for?
Because why would you go in a private message?
Because I ain't want everybody to see my message.
To see an emoji?
Don't fucking matter. It was a fucking, okay, the motherfucker said some dumb shit, and I put a dumb face on the motherfucking message.
Why you didn't put a dumb face in the comment?
Shit. What?
Why you didn't put a dumb face in the comment if she said something?
Oh, I did put it in the comment.
No, you didn't.
Man, look,
Thank you.
Matter. It don't fucking matter.
Thank you.
Because the motherfucker is still retarded.
Thank you.
Shit.
Case closed. Next.
Nigga, you ain't shining on me, B. Stop it.
It ain't about shining.
Either way, the shit was still fucking
It ain't about shining.
dumb. It was still dumb because it wasn't nothing to even say nothing about. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't like, okay.
I ain't the one that said it, so I ain't the one you calling dumb. I don't give a damn.
I'm telling you it was dumb. The only thing is, if it was something said, if it was some elaboration to it, then I could see. But the motherfucker had, this motherfucker said shit to me. I ain't say nothing to her. I put one fucking face on that motherfucker, then she was like, LOL, what I do? And I ain't say nothing to it. Like, so what the fuck was there to say?
So she said something to you first.
No. I said, I put the face up. She said, LOL, what did I do? And I didn't say nothing else. I ain't respond to it.
But you put the face up.
Huh?
You put the face up.
I know I did.
So what I don't understand.
I put the face up. She said,
she wasn't supposed to say nothing back?
Of course she's, okay, if she said something back, that's cool. Whatever. But what I'm saying is, nothing else was said but those two exchanges. So what the fuck is she going to call you for and say?
She didn't call me.
I know. What the fuck is her fucking aunt gonna call you for and say they don't want no problem, but I did this? Bitch, you fucking text me too, bitch. Fuck you mean?
Who text you to?
She did. She said, LOL. What did I do after I sent the message? And that's it.
She tried, nigga, don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that.
You don't get it, do you? Are you slow?
No, are you slow?
I just told you.
You saying you sent the fucking thing and she replied.
Exactly. She replied. And when she replied with a question, I didn't say nothing else. I was like,
you started it.
It don't matter. But what I'm saying is, just because I started it, it doesn't mean that it was like, what the fuck was the reason for a motherfucker to call you and put you on notice?
That's right. Do what you supposed to do.
Why would a motherfucker call and put you on some notice shit like that?
Do what you supposed to do because know
obviously
that he's a married nigga.
It don't fucking matter.
It do.
Listen, man.
No, you listen, man.
Listen, man. I'm telling you.
And I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
You ain't telling me nothing.
I am telling you.
What?
I'm telling you that it don't make no motherfucking sense because it was no conversation there. That was stupid.
It doesn't matter.
Only thing that shit did was made you fucking pissed off for no fucking reason. That's all it did. That's all the fuck it is. And that's dumb. So you can't let people beat you for your head like that. That's
ain't nobody beat me for my head. I
you
had
got
a reason.
your head motherfucking beat.
I had a reason.
You got your head
I
beat.
had a reason.
You got your head
like I said.
Beat. Sitting around.
I had all reason.
Nigga, you ain't had no reason. That was dumb.
All reason.
That was dumb.
You dumb.
All right, leave some shit in the comments, man. Let a motherfucker know if that shit was stupid or what.
Or is he dumb or what? Please, we need to know.
Oh, so you calling me nice, so I'm dumb now.
You dumb. You started it, and now you trying to backpedal your ass out of it.
I did not say you was dumb. I said that was dumb.
The whole thing is dumb. Cause like it shouldn't even.
Because you already know I'm far from being dumb. I am
even
the professor. Don't fucking play. I'm the fucking professor in this motherfucker, and the doctor, and the lawyer in this motherfucker. Don't fucking
That's
play.
why I beat all your cases.
Who?
You.
Who beat him?
Me.
Nigga, you didn't beat no case. How you beat it?
Nigga, everything you go through, you come to me for your backup because you know I'm the lawyer. I shut shit down.
Nigga.
Case dismissed.
Stop.
Don't play. Shit.
I just beat down.
And I'm the doctor too. Don't play. Don't play.
You the doctor, really? You the doctor, really?
Don't play. I just doctored on your ass.
On what? On what?
On your damn toe.
Don't fucking play. If you doctored on my fucking toe, your ass need to be fired. Give me a license. Cause you ain't do shit, nigga. I got that shit out.
You a damn lie.
Fuck out of here.
All you do is lie.
You know I got that shit out.
You a damn lie.
Well, I'll tell you.
Shit, do not fucking play with me.
Man. Y'all know this shit. This nigga's lying. She's fucking lying, y'all.
Please, let me know which one you think is lying. I promise it's not me.
Yo ass. Yeah, so man, fuck it. That shit is what it is, man. Yeah. But I told you, Sharonda, and we got into it not too long after that. No, before that we had got into it about something. And you was mad at me for a few days, and I was like, shit. I told you this and you got mad. I said that, how did I put it?
I didn't get mad about it.
Yes, you did. How did I put it? I said, shit, listen. I said, I'm not out here chasing no bitches. I ain't fucking around with no bitches or none of that shit. And I said, you need to appreciate the sacrifice or some shit. Your ass got hot when I said the sacrifice. You act like you didn't understand what the fuck I was saying.
I know what the fuck you were saying, motherfucker.
Okay, well, what I was saying.
You talking about... Said, don't play with me because
I'm just saying. Explain.
No, don't. You
can't get mad on the radio.
You don't tell me what to do. I'll shut this shit down, whoop your ass, and come back on air.
You can't get mad on the radio.
Don't play with me.
Everybody's gonna see you if you jump up and assault me.
No,
that's gonna be.
I'm gonna walk over there and pause that shit. Wrap your ass and come back and finish the motherfucking show.
Listen,
don't play with me.
Explain to the people what I meant when I said the sacrifice.
You trying to say you sacrificed them bitches. Don't motherfucking play with me, say no, you ain't gotta sacrifice shit.
Nah, yes I do because you don't like it.
If you wanna do it, do it.
I don't do what I wanna do. I don't do okay, because you know, I was like this big ass motherfucking like womanizing type motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying, just go out, try to get with girls. You know what I mean? And when me and you got together and we started really just elevating, then I became a lot less than that because I know you don't like me doing that type of shit. So I sacrifice all that for you.
You ain't gotta make no sacrifice for me. You can.
Damn. So now what you want?
You don't want motherfucker make. No, I want you to be happy and do what you want to do. That's what. Don't sacrifice shit for me. You make a sacrifice.
So now she don't want me to make her happy.
Make a sacrifice for yourself.
She want me to be happy, but she don't want to make her happy.
No.
Come on now. What sense do that make?
Don't play with me.
What sense do that make? That shit is wild. So you saying I should just want to do this?
No, you can.
Or should I just want to do it for you?
Whatever you want to motherfucking do.
I told you what I want to do.
Well, good. Go do it.
I am sacrificing for you. That's what I want to do. So what's wrong with that? Why do you make everything that a man does?
Motherfucking glasses.
See, that's the problem with women today. That's the problem. And society is the fault because they want to make everything that a man is so fucking wrong, but everything that a woman does is just all fucking good. Come on, man. Stop it. That shit, what I just said, is not wrong. I said I'm a lot less. I don't do it because you don't like it.
Are you a lot less or do you not do it?
I don't do it.
You can't be both. You can't be a lot less or you don't do it. No, either you are or you're not.
You can go a lot less from, let's say if you was at 100, right? And you went a lot less. A lot less could be 0.
Or it could be
I didn't 50. Say exactly what number it was. I said a lot less.
That's what I'm saying. Listen.
But why would you assume that it's 50 instead of 0?
I don't give a fuck what
but it is. But you know me, though.
It's either less or but you not doing it at all.
But you know me, though.
Nah, I don't. I know what the fuck you tell me.
You know me.
And I go off your words.
You know me. It ain't about words. It's about actions. It ain't about what I say on here. I could say that I could say anything on here. That don't mean it's true, but you know what my actions are. So don't fucking play with me.
No, don't.
See, and that's another thing.
You get so mad.
This motherfucker is so mad. I wish I had another cameraman who could zoom right in on her fucking face. Like, it's too emotional. You can't be emotional on the radio.
You don't tell me.
You can't be emotional on TV.
Nigga, I'm not emotional.
Nigga, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not emotional.
Yes,
nigga.
you are. You fucking mad. Like, I can see.
I ain't mad, but I
can see. Like, you was like, I don't even know the word, but it start with an S and a C. It's like scrawling at me or some shit.
The camera don't lie.
Yeah, if that motherfucker was zoom in on your ass,
you ain't gotta zoom in.
Her eyes started turning red and shit. Like I saw a couple horns stick up out the side a little bit. I was like, this nigga is turning into the devil. Cause I said I'm a lot less, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that goofy ass shit.
This is my life.
Damn. Slow it down. You need to cool it down. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna lose control. You got to cool it down.
Stick to rapping.
Slow it down. Ain't that how this shit go? Man, what the fuck is this?
I hope it bites your ass.
Shit out of here. Damn. Fucking up my goddamn show. What the fuck is that? Get that shit out of here.
Anyway.
Her ass is the devil, y'all. She just summoned in a little bug to come in here and try to bite me.
The foolishness that come out your mouth.
That bug came straight from the depths of hell.
It's gonna tear your ass up.
Try to bite me, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
I cannot.
Shit. So, ass was hot, boy.
Don't keep saying that. You lying.
Yes, she was. Tell the truth. You was mad.
When? This morning?
No, just now.
Nigga, no.
You was just as mad now as you was this morning. Shit. Your ass hot, boy.
Cause you gotta just
stop being emotional.
Shut up.
You gotta be cool.
I am fucking cool. I'm not emotional.
If I was motherfucker like a real comedian or some shit, ooh, your ass would be hot at me. You probably walk away from this motherfucker.
No, I would.
If I could roast your ass back to back for like 20 minutes or so.
Not if it's funny.
I can't do it. I'm not that good yet.
You're not good at all. Cause you did your 5 minutes of stand-up 2 times, and you bombed both times.
I did not fucking bomb.
Yes, you did. You bombed. Hold on. Not just in Philadelphia, but you bombed in Chicago.
I did not bomb in Chicago.
Yes, you did.
What joke I told in Chicago?
The same raggedy jokes that you told over Jess' house.
Which one I tell?
The gorilla bullshit.
I got another joke.
And What's the other one you tell?
One about the parrot. The gorilla shit didn't bomb.
Yeah, both of them bombed.
All of them. Both of them.
Some of them.
I got another joke.
No. Please,
Let me tell it.
My baby tell better jokes than you.
Fuck no. No.
Yes, he do.
Nah.
I'm talking about Keiston. Yes, he do.
Yeah, his shit's sorry too.
No, they're not. You was laughing that night he was telling them.
Yeah, he did alright, but he still ain't funny as me.
Oh, God. That's pitiful.
I got another joke I'm going to tell when I get back from break. Tell another joke. Alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening to the podcast. Y'all appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I'm finna cue up this music, y'all, and we're gonna take us a break.
You a
and
DJ
we'll be back
too?
in a minute. Huh?
You do a little DJing too?
When you do podcasts, you do DJ.
Okay.
Don't play. You got a DJ.
Let me hear a little mix down.
A little mix down. The mix down. I ain't that kind of DJ.
Oh, okay.
I ain't finna do no mix.
Thought you knew it all.
Nigga, I can mix some shit.
Oh,
Hell,
there
it's
you
2000
go.
and goddamn 19. Hell. If you can't mix, you can't eat. Alright, guys. The Pulling Cars Podcast. Triple B and Sharonda. We'll be back in a minute. You dig?
Niggas don't know what niggas go through. Just gotta be careful, man. Watch who you open up to. You don't know what we go through. 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 Niggas telling on you, bitches belling on you. Can't trust a soul, cause they hella phony. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. Yeah, sitting in jail, it didn't make sense. I was solid, cause they ain't say shit. Come to find out my cousin wrote a statement. It's a fucked up world that we living in. We talked on the phone, they were listening. You needed half on the bag I was pitching in. We reminisce about the work that we was putting in. You slept on my couch, I stayed at your house. I had them packs on, I had them racks on me. It came out in court that you was ratting on me. What a tragic story, made for TV. I could not believe how you would play me. How the feds flew in down from DC. Flip DJ, flip double D. It hurt my heart to see my main man testify. My lawyer grilling them, prosecutors telling lies. Sammy the Bull nigga, Donnie Brasco. What a fake boss, I was capo. I had the soldiers and the shooters in the trap though. Your wife is foul too, how you loving that? Your son will probably grow up to be another rat. A fucking trouble man, told on another man. Left hand on the Bible with his right hand. Swore to tell the truth, sitting on the witness stand. You don't know what we go through. 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 Niggas telling on you, bitches belling on you. Can't trust a soul, cause they hella phony. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. Yeah, you can't deny it cause your name on my paperwork. I would've killed, all you had to do was say the word. You told them everything, the ins and the fucking outs. All the drop off spots and all the flight routes. 2 in the afternoon when they breached my house. Threw me on the ground, told me not to make a sound. Hands behind my back, what I'm gon' do now? You don't know loyalty? Nah, now they got me paying lawyer fees. Yeah, now I gotta go to court but I don't wanna go. Bond hearings, preliminaries, a shit show. Judge a bitch, DA a bitch. The system a bitch and you a snitch. Now they got me facing life in this motherfucker. Future not looking bright in this motherfucker. You switch sides on me, told lies on. They said you was foul, but not my homie. I put trust in you, it came back on me. I can't believe that you was working with the government. I looked up and seen them helicopters hovering. I'm fighting for my life, I'm fighting for my life. These niggas ain't right, these niggas ain't right. It could happen quick before you could blink. Up all night in the cell, I couldn't sleep a wink.
You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through.
Niggas telling on you, bitches belling on you. Can't trust a soul, cause they hella phony. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. Yeah, one time for all my motherfucking real niggas doing time. Niggas who did that shit with honor. They took they lick like a man. Them niggas that did that shit honorably, they starting to come home now. 0 times, no times for these pussy ass snitch niggas. Fucking with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas, you ain't dapping it up with y'all niggas. We ain't hugging it up with y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. Die slow, nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking nephew doing time right now behind motherfucking snitch. Snitch. Fake boss ass niggas. Looking at fucking life sentences and shit. This shit is real life, man. Real life, nigga. But y'all know what we go through.
You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Pulling Cars Podcast. This is the part of the show where we do a little plug for business that we have, Beeman's Record Service. You never know when you need a tow. If you find yourself in a situation like my guys was yesterday. Bad situation. But before I get to them, let me get to the situation. This other situation that happened today. This lady in Union, she called me up. Well, she called her insurance up. The insurance called me. She locked her keys in the car. If you find yourself in a situation where you lock your keys up in the car, dial 601-575-6071. We'll send a technician out, help you with your door unlock. If you find yourself in a situation where, you know, something was in your yard, something was in your driveway, you didn't realize it, you had a flat tire, and you need help with a spare or flat tire change, dial 601-575-6071. We'll send a technician out to help you with your flat tire. If you find yourself in a situation where this has happened to me, you left your lights on your car, you didn't realize it, got up the next morning, came out to start your car and it won't start because your battery is down. Dial 601-575-6071. We'll send a technician out to help you with a jump start. If, like my guys last night,
bad situation.
Yeah, you find yourself in a situation where, you know, it just so happened that you're pulling a trailer along and you didn't realize that something was in the road. You run it over, and now, you know what I'm saying, you need a repair done. Your car won't drive, and you need a tow, dial 601-575-6071. We'll send someone out to get your car loaded, secured, and delivered to the nearest repair facility. That's 601-575-6071. Beeman's Record Service. You never know
when you need a tow. You never know. You never know.
You never know. You never know. So, let me get to this little sports topic that we got before we get to what we was talking about off air, which is a little error on my part that I didn't even realize. I thought I had checked it, but I fucked up.
But he claimed he's the professor.
I am a motherfucking professor.
I'm the professor. I proofread. I get
Fuck
shit right.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so
we done talked about the best sports tonight already.
What? Oh, the kid. Oh yeah, that shit was. Oh, Little League kids baseball. That shit is the best, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, but we're gonna talk about the 76ers. They defeated the Toronto Raptors tonight, 116-95.
Woohoo! I'm excited. That's my team.
You do not like the Sixers.
Right.
Chill the fuck out.
Just thought I would do that.
The Sixers, they lead the series now 2-1, thanks to Joel Embiid's 33 points and 10 rebounds. For the Raptors, Kawhi, he did his thing. He put up 33 points, but it wasn't enough as they go. I think they're going back to Toronto down 2-1. 2-1. What's it? 1-1-1-2. No, actually, they still in Philadelphia. They down 2-1. So.
And the next game is in Philadelphia.
Yep. Because they had 2 in Toronto, now I got 2 in Philly. So. Milwaukee at Boston tomorrow. That series is tied at 1 apiece. Denver's at Portland as well tomorrow, and that series is tied at 1 apiece. So there you have it. That's sports for tonight, y'all.
It's some more games out there, ain't it?
There were no more games tonight. The only other games tomorrow that I just mentioned. I'm not finna go all the way to Saturday
Shut
and
up.
Sunday talking
Continue.
about games. I mean, my audience ain't into sports like that. I don't think. If they are, let me know, and I'll do some more sports.
No.
Y'all put that shit in the comments. I'll do some more sports. Goddamn it, hell, this is what we do. I'll be Stephen A. Smith on the
Oh no.
Or Skip or Shannon. I'll be like, Sharon, front.
And I'll say, stop making all those ridiculous faces.
Shannon, he be telling all them damn talking about his grandmother. His grandpa told him, boy, don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. Some shit like that.
Old folks, they had the most sayings.
Yeah, they have sayings like a motherfucker. My mom would be like, don't cut your nose off to spite your face.
I'd be like,
Mom,
what
the fuck does that even mean?
And then she get mad if you say you don't know. Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
A bird in hand is worth more than 2 in the bush. Okay. I don't got no bird, but
don't do my mother-in-law
what bird
like
you
that.
talking about?
Don't do that shit.
Birds fly down south for winter. And she'll give you one in a minute, though. If she get mad, boy, she gonna give your ass one.
Yes.
She gonna give you one, and you gonna be like, damn, I ain't never heard that one before. Don't lie, I ain't by.
Uncle Si.
I ain't by. I don't know who is ain't by.
Uncle Si.
I never met her before. Shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so during the break, we was just talking about the little.
He fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up. I made a post for my nephew's birthday, so I thought my shit was on point. You know what I'm saying?
And he proofread it.
I didn't proofread it.
You said you went back over it, and I was like, oh, my shit good.
It wasn't a proofread. It was after the fact. She was like, go check your post. So I went and checked it, and I was like, damn.
Ain't nothing wrong with my post.
Ain't nothing wrong with my shit. My shit right. You
that
feel
shit
me?
Fucked up.
Well, it's fucked up, but it was off the fact, and the reason, and I fucked up because I was on somebody else's post, and I was trying to clown them, and I fucked up my damn self.
So she clowned both of y'all.
She clowned me. So this nigga said something about Hold on, I'm finna read it. Oh shit. I'm finna read it if I can find this shit.
You so silly.
I ain't gonna even try to find it, but basically he was talking about women with makeup, and if he had to go and date somebody else, he gonna take the makeup off, so he can make sure that she ain't ugly, you know what I'm saying? So he said he gonna spray her down with the water hose. He said spray her down with the water hose. HOLES. So when I read the shit, I was killing myself. And so I commented on this shit because people was commenting left and right, laughing and shit. They was commenting, but they weren't commenting about, the grammar part of it. They was just commenting about, oh, it's funny, you gonna wash them down with the water hose. I said, this nigga said water hose. And so then my sister, she commented on my shit and said, oh yeah, but you need to check your shit that you just put on there. And I had to put on some shit. What I say on mine?
I just couldn't let the go by without wishing my nephew the truth, the whole truth.
Oh shit.
Let what go by? Let the go by? How do the go by?
Let the go by. You know what the fuck I was talking about.
How do you let the go by?
Let the day go by, nigga.
That is a very important.
Use your imagination. You knew what the fuck I was trying to say.
The post. You can't leave out day.
Let it go by. Damn.
Incomplete sentence.
Fuck that nigga. That shit still ain't.
And it was a run on.
Shit. That was not
sentence
a run
fragment.
On. It was not a fragment, nigga. It wasn't a run on.
I couldn't let the go by. I don't know which post was worse.
His was worse because he put a whole word in there that wasn't supposed to be.
And you left one out.
That nigga said water hose. Damn.
You know what?
Oh shit. But anyway, you was talking about how you don't like how people who spell fucking
like
funny ass words.
That do. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like them. It just kind of
you don't like it when they do
it. For me, when adults are on social media and they don't. But it ain't even like we was talking about, like the killing.
Right?
Leaving
Like
off the G.
I like the killing. Like
it's the like
when you put emphasis on the slang. That's cool to me. You know what I mean?
I can't stand the DA.
Yeah, nah.
The
Well, we do duh sometimes because because if you say like people say the truth, so you be like DA truth.
I don't do that.
This is the truth.
But that's different. I don't know.
But you gotta draw a line somewhere because I just said the truth. And so what if somebody starts saying the truth and they be like DATROOF?
No. But
you're like, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga?
But
the truth.
But they replace the
with the
all the way across. Like I can't.
That's cool.
Instead of
THE, like
I
say that's cool because that's slang, and we grew up on that type of slang where if you, especially,
but at some point, like you'll start if you keep doing that. When you go to write something for real, like you'll write like that, like spell your words out.
But just like if I say you
tripping. My thing with the MII, the U with
corny.
The YHU,
that's corny.
all that. I can't read it. Spell that. Listen.
Yeah, that's corny. Now I get it if you put the like if you saying you and you just put
the letter
the
U.
letter U.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I get it because you shorten the form of. But if you YHU, that's not a part of the slang culture. And you're not shorting the word up, so I don't get that. You might as well spelled it the correct way, unless you don't know how to spell it correctly. Then that means you're stupid. If you don't spell it correctly, you're stupid.
Like we got kids, spell your words out.
Yeah, I get it. So
yeah,
I mean
some of it, like I said, not all of it, but that where or something is spelled like WER, like. I'm telling you, it's somebody, and every time they write something, I'm like, oh, stop it. You like 50 years old. Stop.
Some people 50, they can't spell for real.
Spell your words out.
They can't even talk
you
for
spelling
real.
Like a kid.
Yeah. I get it. I mean,
Like
I
that's
get it.
kitty. It's one
I
thing
get it.
when you,
Like, it's
like
one-
we talked about, if you saying you and you just put the letter U, or you
Right.
know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You leave off the G. I get that. I'm talking about the kitty stuff, the MIIs and the that shit that
Right.
you see. Like come on.
Like
now.
if you spelling two, like I need to go to the store, but you like TU instead of TO or TOO. Like, yeah,
I can't stand
that's stupid to me. That's dumb. Yeah, that's
I'm
dumb.
gonna get some good examples because I can't really think of them off the bat. It's a bunch of them out there, but I will have them because I just can't. I really just learned what ISTG is.
That's hold on. ISTG.
I just learned it.
I swear to God.
And I had to Google it because I was like, oh no, let me Google.
Yeah, I done start doing this shit.
I cannot.
I done start doing. I was like,
that. I know
ISTG.
you fucking lying. It took me to ask somebody. I'm lying.
I know you fucking lying.
It took me. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen these letters together.
Yeah. Sometimes now they'll catch you with some shit. They'll hit you and they'll hit you quick, and you be like, man, I'm kind of behind on this
Slow.
shit. I need to catch up. What's going on, man? Let me know. Shit.
When we start creating this shit, like, how do I miss the memo?
But you got to realize you on social media, and you in an era where motherfuckers is typing all the time, and they just looking for ways to get shit across
Short,
and type and get it short. And I think,
in my mind, I'm like, and I get that.
But see, I think a lot of this shit came from the Twitter era, where Twitter only let you get away with putting like so many characters in a post.
I don't know, but I know.
But you got to remember now. Do you remember when Twitter would only let you put like you could only put like 100 characters in a post or something, so people would shorten up a lot of shit to get their point in the tweet. Yeah, so I think that's where a lot of that shit comes from.
I don't know why, because they tweet back to back. Just break the shit up.
I ain't lying, be tweeting back to back.
Like, break that shit up.
I really haven't been able to get with the Twitter shit yet. Like, you know, I go on there every now and then, see what's popping, but, you know, I don't have a community there for real, so it's nothing really on Twitter for me. I'm gonna go on there and maybe try to create something out of nothing eventually, but, man.
I like Twitter. I like Twitter and Instagram. Facebook. Ugh. I be on it, but
Facebook is so localized that it's kind of.
Yeah, I love Instagram.
Kind of hard. Yeah, Instagram is cool, and with all these platforms, it's almost like, fuck, why I couldn't think of this shit.
Exactly.
All the motherfuckers is like $1 billion companies right now. You know, but I'm not a technical motherfucker. I can't. Maybe in the future I might could link up with somebody if I had a tech idea. And if any of y'all got a tech idea, run that shit by your boy, because I got a motherfucker in the pocket who could make that shit happen. Trust me. Apps, all that shit. Like, he can make it happen. I just don't have any, ideas on any of that shit.
You gotta be really into that. Yeah.
But if you got a good idea for a platform, socially or app, anything to do with, being on the internet, I got the motherfucker for you.
You talked about you wish you could have made it. I bet he thinking that same shit. Like, damn, why I wasn't the one that created this shit.
Yeah, he got a couple apps out there already, but I know he's really probably just waiting on the right idea to come to him where he can. Really
It'll come.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna come to him.
Yep. So I don't know, but yeah, spell your words out. Well, I spell mine out. Y'all do what you want to do.
So.
And you stop leaving words out. Important words.
Yeah, I did. I fucked up.
Bad.
So yeah, another thing I wanted to say today is, and I told you this shit the other day, and I came to you, and I know a lot of motherfuckers they because I ain't got everything together when it comes to this shit. And I'm gonna be honest, this shit is This music shit will humble your ass.
It will.
This shit is not for the faint at heart. It's not for the weak minded. It's not for the the thin skinned. It's not, you know, you gotta be, all the way in this shit. Cause it'll fucking break you. But, you know, even after all these years of just, being, involved as an artist, but not really as a motherfucker who really trying to, you know what I'm saying, create a fucking, trying to be what I'm saying, like business, like understanding the business and having a knowledge of how it works. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm at the point to where, I'm like, shit, I gotta figure this out. And I told you, I was like, I can't stop. I can't stop until I break this fucking code. You know what I'm saying? So it's a system, it's a code where, you gotta understand, what you're doing and how to do it in order to become a success in music.
Mm-hmm.
And the same goes for all forms of entertainment. If you are if you are just a musician, if you're a rapper, if you're a singer, if you're an actor, actress, comedian, I think these steps and these levels are pretty much parallel to each other in all those different industries. But in order to make it, I'm getting a little bit closer each day to figuring out, like, you know what I'm saying, what it is that needs to be done. And people have different levels of making it and success in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But mine is different. Mine is actually becoming actually I want to become uh, um, the head of a successful, you know what I'm saying, record label that promotes artists and promotes music.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, and be the vehicle to driving talent, you know what I'm saying, to the masses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. And, it's a process. It's a costly process.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? It costs a lot of money to even really make any move in music. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much got to spend a check, like, and I'm pretty sure it's the same way in every other industry, acting and all that stuff. So it's crazy.
I mean, but yeah, you do have to spend a check, and I get it though, because the check is coming back. Like,
right, once you
the
do
reward
get, like,
is
the
great.
reward is great, and it's
so you gotta.
Yeah, and if you have everything in order, the checks and those residuals or whatever you call it, as far as like royalties and stuff like that, that stuff comes back to you in perpetuity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you always get paid for that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a motherfucker like, let's think of somebody from the old days, James Brown. If you're a motherfucker like James Brown, and if James Brown had his business completely 100% in order, even though he's gone away, his family would still be getting checks from his music,
mm-hmm.
because people are still listening to James Brown's records today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Millions of people, probably at this very moment, is streaming and listening to a James Brown record. Well, I Feel Good.
Mm-hmm.
It's in movies.
It be on commercials.
It's on commercials.
Yeah.
Like, so that record is still popping. He's still, like, if he had his shit together, his family's still eating off that record.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is why it's so important for me to establish, you know what I'm saying, myself in the company, in the business, because I understand that's you know, that is paramount. Like it's really it's priceless.
It
Really.
is.
You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm trying to do. And so for me, and I know you got a lot of people out there who, you know, they artists, they want to rap or they want to act or, you know, but, you know, anybody who acts can act. Anybody who can sing can sing. Anybody who can play, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who can, but it's the power of that pen. That's where motherfuckers really is eating from. Motherfuckers who can write. You know what I'm saying? If you can write a script, shit, nigga, you gonna make money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you can write a record, you can write a song, you don't gotta be performing it. If you can write a song, you're gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? If you know, so that's what power is in that pen. And the same thing goes to just being in business. The power is in the pen and how you structure and how you create your business, how you go about your business. Because no matter how good you are, because like I said, anybody who can sing can sing.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how good you can sing, it don't matter. I know motherfuckers right now can probably sing better than fucking Beyonce, but you would never know it because they ain't got a business in the music. You know what I mean? So it's about handling a business and creating a plan and doing what you need to do to get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm slowly trying to figure it out. But
everything's so secretive.
Hell yeah.
Like, what's the big secret? I want to know.
Here's the secret. The secret is it's 100 slots on Billboard. And everybody's fighting for the 100 slots, so they not telling you shit. That's the secret. You got millions upon millions of people trying to get on those 100 slots.
True.
And ain't nobody telling you shit. You just got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. Like, it's no school, it's no class to go to, you know what I'm saying, to learn how to become a record company or musician or artist. Like, they don't got, like, they got technical classes to teach you the art of playing the drums or some shit like that. But they don't have no class to teach you the art of, you know.
But like rap or acting or singing or whatever, like, you do it, like, so what? You just gotta be at the right place at the right time?
I mean, that's part of it. Yeah, you gotta be at the right place, the right time. You gotta have the right type of structure around you. You gotta, you know, you gotta meet the right people. You gotta, you know, all that. I mean, it's in music, for instance, it's like shit. You got to, okay, because record labels, for instance, they are just banks that loan artists money and put up front money for promotions and shit like that. And the artist on the back end, he pays the record company back at a certain number, right? So.
Oh, they getting theirs off the top.
Yeah, they getting theirs back off the top at a certain number. And so it's like, shit, and they're not giving that money to any artist that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
So they're only giving money to motherfuckers who are, you know what I mean, shown that, you know, they can handle business, basically. Because they don't want to give you a bunch of money and then you just fuck it off and they don't get it back. You know,
and you gotta have that following.
Yeah, you gotta be done prove that, you know, you got motherfuckers who are willing to buy your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on some level, or at the very least, motherfucker that's willing to stream your shit.
Right.
So you got to figure that part of the game out, which is it's very, very difficult, especially in today's time where everything is social, everything is on the internet, everything's social media driven.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to try to figure out not only, the streets, the clubs, and that type of thing. Now you got a whole nother world that's taken over that you got to try to figure out as well, which is the social media world. So there you have it, man. And this shit will fucking humble you. Shit, for real. After you done spend a check, like you trying to start a career, and after you done spend like check after check after check, and then you're like, shit, what the fuck, and you're not realizing that you probably done spent your money in the wrong place,
right?
With the wrong people at the wrong time for the wrong thing. And so now you like, damn. So now you got to continue to keep trying to figure out.
You think you getting somewhere, and then you hit a dead end. You got to turn around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this whole thing, but I say too, once you figure it out,
yeah,
then you'll see. You'll be like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But here we go again, y'all. It's the Pulling Cards podcast. You dig? Listen, triple beam this motherfucker. Sharonda, you gotta go to work this week. We gotta get the spot booked up. We going to Louisville. We gotta get it straight, so we can make this shit happen. We're gonna stay on this road by myself for a couple more cities.
Roll by myself.
Yeah.
Party jam.
We're gonna switch gears back. We're gonna switch gears because I got this new record coming out called Clean Up Boys. Flight Team presents Clean Up Boys. Fight Team, Best Protected, Clean Up Boys. Triple Beam Rock D. We're gonna switch gears on that record, Clean Up Boys, and we're gonna it's gonna be good, y'all. Trust me. This really is the record that I feel like, motherfuckers gonna really enjoy. They're gonna, have a lot of fun with it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see everybody out there. I want to see you with it. I want to hear you in your car riding. I want to see videos. I want to see you tagging motherfuckers in it. I want to see you, you know what I'm saying, putting that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? When you up in the morning, riding to work, I want to see you jamming to it, vibe to it, post that shit up there. You know what I'm saying?
If you like to twerk to it.
Yeah. I want to see it all. I want to see who fucking goddamn can do the most with that motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to repost it and we're going to share it and we're going to put you out there as well. You know what I'm saying? When you doing your thing. So, yeah, this the one. The first one, you know what I'm saying? When I came out, you know what I'm saying? With the roll by myself, you know what I'm saying? That was just, me introducing myself and my style and how I was coming. And then the Fake Boss came out. It was a record where, it was a timing thing where, certain situations was going on, and I wanted to put the record out while it was relevant at that time.
But too, we know made sense. More than just us go through it. Like
I know that shit is prevalent. Like I know that shit goes on everywhere.
So it's relatable,
And I know it's relatable. But this record right here, it's more for the clubs and more for the actual radio. And so I feel like people will really enjoy it. So, I want y'all to just, do your thing with it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, like I said, I want to see y'all with it. Put that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? While you in the kitchen cooking. You know what I'm saying? Flight Team, on your way. You on your way. Some people, I know y'all flying back and forth to work, in and out. You know what I'm saying? Catching flights. I know some people just doing different stuff. On your way to the airport, you got to play that Flight Team because that's how it's coming on. Y'all got to play it. Y'all got to post that shit up. Let me see it. Tag me in it. I'm gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? And we going to share it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. Triple Beam Rock D. Best Protected
good.
Flight Team
they
presents
gonna like it.
Clean Up Boys on the way, y'all. Pay attention to it. It's coming. So with that being said, man, you got anything else back?
No, that's it. That's about it.
Yeah. nigga. Triple beam this motherfucker. Flight team motherfucker presents this shit. Triple beam, best protected in this motherfucker with Sharonda. This is the Pulling Card Podcast. We out of this motherfucker.
Holla.
Yippee.